Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob, and today we're playing more of the roll and write game Dungeons, Dice, and Danger. Make sure I have all those words in the correct order. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Published by Ravensburger. Like yesterday's stream, we're continuing the same game. Playing the same game today like we played on yesterday's stream. If you didn't watch yesterday's stream, there is a link in the video description where you can find the playlist that will include any of the playthroughs I stream of this game. So you can look down there. Yeah, hello. Full disclosure, this was purchased by us at the publisher's booth at Gen Con 2022 last year. It was not provided as a review copy or anything like that. I'm playing it because I want to. And thank you everyone yesterday for hitting 50 likes during the stream, which was the part of the fun little game we were playing of deciding whether we stream this game again after the first playthrough. But I kind of wanted to stream it anyway, so I tricked you guys. I got 50 likes, suckers. Oh, now they're all clicking the dislike button. But thank you to the 14 people who've liked this stream. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're going to play together today. We're playing the solo mode, if you don't know what that means. Too bad. You could have found that out on yesterday's stream. But if you didn't watch yesterday's stream, I'm just joking. I'll explain some of it today, but I won't go through fully in depth the details, but we can answer questions as we play. Anyone who's played the game can answer questions in chat. But if you really want an intro of how the game works, I went over all that yesterday in the stream, so your best bet is to go check that out if you want to really know everything about this game, kind of. We played the solo mode with there's some conflicting errata. So yesterday's playthrough, we played with like possibly an incorrect rule. But if you email the publisher, you might get a different answer on what the correct ruling is versus some dude from the company in BGG. So we're going to try it today with the solo mode with Stefan. Thank you, Stefan, yesterday for pointing out in the forums there's another person from the company who said the game works a certain way versus the way that another person found out by emailing the company. So we're going to play it with that second unofficial way to play, because none of them are official because they've not been put in an official FAQ or an official reprint of the rulebook or an official reprint of the game. But just to know, if you're looking into this game, the English rulebook has a bunch of mistranslations which lead to incorrect, like game ending conditions, things that swing the difficulty heavily. But once you figure those things out by spending some time on BGG and digging through forums, which is pretty lame, yeah, the game makes sense. It still works with whatever way you want to play it. It's still fun. You're still rolling dice and crossing off things. You just might have a harder or easier time depending on which way you want to interpret the rules. But we were going to play that second way. Again, it's not 100% official because like it was never printed in a rule book or on an FAQ unless you speak a different language. If you look at the Spanish, French, German rule books or whatever, they're supposedly correct. So if you can read those languages, that's the way to play the game, which is weird, but that's the way it is. Oh, Stefan played with those other rules that people are playing with. Yeah, played along yesterday's game today with the alternate solo rules. Only got 3 points more. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Michael Newsom's back. Hello, Michael. My house rule: I kill all dragons. I have a similar house rule, except unless you can ride them. Then I don't kill them. I use them to kill everything else. That's how I play. But we're going to play a different map today than we played yesterday. So if you want to look at the novice map, we played that on yesterday's stream. Today we're playing the easy map. And then if everyone's having a good time and things are looking okay, I might take a little break. And then we'll play the Puzzled Pyramid, which is considered the standard difficulty map. So we'll see how we're going for time, but we'll get into it quicker today. Like I said, I'm not going to explain everything, but basically we're playing a roll and write. You roll some dice, you pick some pairs, you scratch off some things. We're trying to crawl through a dungeon, get loot, defeat monsters, get a high score, not die, unlock special abilities. That's basically what we're doing today in a nutshell. Yeah. No. Why did that open? No. There we go. This is the game we're playing today right here. Just in case you want to see the box art, if you didn't see it in the thumbnail. Dungeons, Dice, and Danger. Designed by Richard Garfield, the designer of Magic the Gathering, King of Tokyo, Keyforge. Keyforge. Oh, can't wait to play that game again. Anyways, yeah, there you go. So 1.93 complexity on the lighter side we play on the channel. Supposedly best with 2 players. We were playing the solo mode, but it can be played up to 4 players, which I've not yet played, so I cannot comment on, but it does look fun. So yeah, we're playing the solo variant. Oh, all right. Now, I need to find out why that button didn't do what I wanted it to do. You piece of junk. Nope. What the hell, man? Let's try again. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened. Like, I literally just streamed yesterday and I didn't touch anything. Gotta love software. So rock solid all the time. Anyways, okay. So here we are. This is the new map. This is the Clumsy Cultist realm. Okay, the Clumsy Cultist. Well, we should find out what the new rules are with it, because I've never played this one. We're going to play it today all together for the first time. Unless you played it already in your own game, then you're a filthy cheater, and no spoilers. Just kidding. All right. Okay, I'll find the rules. We'll bring them up on screen, and we'll go over what is different in this one. I'm assuming if we don't kill the cultist, they'll summon a bunch of living bones, and then we'll be in trouble, right? Where is it? Again, I'm going to be looking at this rule book, which hopefully is okay, but we'll check out the like kind of unofficial errata too to make sure we're okay. All right. Supposedly, in the Clumsy Cultist, one of the achievements is the players gain the gem reward when they defeat both the Pastrymancer and the Necromancer. Okay, so these are 2 pairs of enemies. They're probably hard to defeat. Both of them. They're probably on the opposite side of the dungeon or something. We have one over here. Oh, and one here. Yeah. And we'll look closer at the map in a bit, but there's 2 enemies on the board. If we can beat both of them, you get a 3 gem reward. And again, we're playing solo, so we get the bigger reward always. But if you're playing multiplayer, you get, if you're the first person to defeat both, you get the bigger reward. Everyone else who's slower at it does it later, gets the other reward. And if you don't beat it, you don't get the reward at all. These are just like side achievements, basically. Then there is to visit a rubble space. So there's these spaces, these rubble spaces. Players must cross out both the boxes in that space. So yeah, each one has like kind of like a little life square, similar to monsters. So you'll cross out 2 of them, that gets you through the room. So it's basically like a hindrance, like difficult kind of terrain to get through. And players gain the gem reward after crossing out 6 of the 7. So it's just like those punchy punch spaces we were fighting yesterday, or crossing out yesterday. There was 1 extra you could get. So if we can get 6 out of 7 of them, which we'll probably need to do some anyway to get through the dungeon, right? We could get extra rewards. And then that's it for that. Okay, so not many changes. Oh, there's the other there is a section in the rulebook about another reward. Actually, we can look at it here. I remember reading about this when I was learning the game the other day. There is these spaces. So there's still gems like we got in yesterday's map. So you can cross out one of these spaces, you get a gem. You know, you defeat a monster, you might get some gems. You do an achievement that's in the bottom here, you get some gems, right? But this one also has gold. Well, gold's not as good as gems, I guess, because each pile of gold you get is only worth 2 points. But it looks like you can get up to 6 of them. There's no like achievement for it. It's just straight up kind of like lesser point gems. But they just get added to your score. So it's like making the end game scoring a tad bit more complex. So you got to do some extra math here. And then you add that up. We're playing solo mode. So again, we'll just cross out this square here, because we in solo mode don't care about the numbers on our health track as we lose health. And again, today we're playing different from yesterday. We're playing with possibly the right way to play solo, not 100% confirmed. But we are playing with the way where we only lose a health if we can't damage a monster on turn. But yesterday we were playing with the community's accepted way, which was one of the first ways to be clarified by emailing the publisher, which may be the wrong way to play. We in solo mode were taking a damage also when we didn't use both of our pairs in a turn. Or when we didn't use 1 pair in a turn, we took a damage. That's similar to multiplayer. We took a damage because in the rulebook it doesn't clear that that's not used in solo mode properly. So you'd assume if it was in the base rules, you use it unless solo mode tells you not to use it, right? So Yesterday we were losing health if we didn't use both pairs to cross something off, whether it's damage or a rune. We would also take 2 damage if we didn't use any pairs, and we would take damage if we didn't damage a monster. But again, in solo, if you damage a monster, you don't take any damage for not using both pairs. So I think we only take damage in this mode. I think we're going to play today this way, unless I'm corrected by Stefan or Stefan. We're only going to take damage today on this meter when we don't damage a creature on a turn. I think. But I'll wait for confirmation, but I'm pretty sure. Like, it seems weird. It seems weird, but that's the way we'll do it. Unless I'm corrected here. Oh, and yeah, sorry. And if the monster hits you back. Yeah. Sorry. Obviously, yeah, we take that one. Sorry. If a monster hits you back, oh, it looks like a few of them do on this one. Oh, spicy. So we have a few monsters that hit back with this little heart icon right here. This monster will hit us back. This monster will hit us back. We take damage for that too. And we can still earn, you know, more health spots if we need. But this is kind of like a timer on the game, right? Not so much a score destroyer. So we'll do it that way, if that makes sense. Yes. Okay. So again, if we don't use both dice pairs, we take a damage because we probably didn't damage a monster, unless maybe we used one of these to damage a monster. Then I'm going to consider that we damage a monster on a turn. You know, if you use your torch ability, then we're fine, right? So it's all about damaging the monsters. Let's not stress out so much if we miss on a dice pair. So it makes sense. So we should only ever take like 1 damage unless one of these guys comes out. So hopefully that's clear. Yeah, so monsters bite back a little more in this one. Okay, so it makes sense. A little more difficult. I see. What else? What else do we need to know? I think that's it. All the abilities are the same. Health versus same. I see enemies are the same. We only have 2 treasure spots. Okay, only 2 treasure spots. To unlock only 2 abilities in a playthrough. We can't get all 3. So you got to choose based on what's going on or what you think is needed. Starting space is a little different. We got starting spaces down here, but also up here in like the middle instead of yesterday we had them like, you know, on the top side. So that's a little different. And then we got those like rubble spaces to get through. Interesting. And final boss has way less numbers that hit him. And his name is Derek, the Observer. So that's like when Kanji watches our stream, right? That's his nickname now. He's got to change his YouTube name when he's watching my channel. It's not spelled the same, but you get the point. It's a funny joke, okay? It's funny, I swear. Inside funny joke. Not really. Yeah, I just noticed. Sir Fish the Rank. Ghastly Warden of Doom. There's our Pastrymancer, Necromancer, Sickly Spectre, Forlorn Phantom. And that's all our enemies. Was it still 7 like yesterday? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 enemies. So again, we win if we can defeat all the monsters. Or sorry, not win, I should say. The game will end if we defeat all 5 monsters, then we total up our score. Or if we run out of health, we end the game, total up our score, which is specific for solo. You don't do that in multiplayer. Multiplayer eliminated, you don't total up your score. And yeah, that's it, right? I think. Unless I'm missing something. Derek the Observer. All right. Are we good? Any questions? Any questions? Hello, everybody, by the way. Hello, everyone joining in. Hello, everyone joining us live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to you watching later, of course. Of course. Oh, nice. He's in London. That's cool. Bob, be nice, okay? Be nice if you see him, all right? I'm just kidding. I know you're nice to him, probably. Just, yeah. It's, Bob has him in a cage. All right. Here we go. Are we good? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too bad, Kate. All right. Save that for the court dates later. For the you know, when we go to court, for all the things that happen. All right, here we go. All right. A 6, a 1, a 5, and a 3. The black die is a 5. What are we doing here? What are we doing to start us off? Let's take a look. Again, that's kind of cool because I have no idea like where, obviously the boss is closer to this starting area, but like I can see pushing through this rubble might be a little rough. And we don't have the advantage of like that map yesterday where we can hit like all enemies on the board from wherever. We want to work our way to these treasure chests, I would assume. That's going to give us the best odds of surviving longer. However, we do that through black dice or extra health or, you know, hitting monsters maybe or exploring rooms we get stuck at. So we obviously have to check at least one starting space. So what I like to do yesterday, I was trying to look to see if we have a die pair where we can mark a starting space and then get out of it and start traveling into the dungeon. So if I look at this, I got like 11, which yesterday was like rare. So I feel like I want to try to use that 11 if possible, but is it next to like a 4 starting space, right? No, next to the 4, I have a 6. So yeah, that's not going to help. I have a 6 and a 9 I could use. Where's the 6 starting space? It doesn't lead me to a 9. It leads me to a 5 or a 12. Oh, I have a 9 here, but it leads to only a 2 or even a 10. It leads to a 10. Not good though. Right? So it's like, these are the kind of things I'm thinking about. I was trying to push into the dungeon. What else do we got? 7 and a 7. 7s. Always about these 7s. So the 7 down here doesn't get me into here with a 7, but we need to get to a monster somehow or get our options open, right? That's really what we want to do. No, Luke, I was just talking about that. I have not played multiplayer in this game yet. I have not. I tried to get my daughter and my wife to play it on Sunday evening, but they weren't really interested. They were too cool for me, so and busy. So hopefully sometime in the future. I want to bring this to like a family function. But again, only 4-ish people can play. It says 4. I'm assuming I could do more if I buy the pencil expansion. Just kidding. That doesn't exist. It probably throws it off though, but you could still play it. I don't see why you couldn't. It just might make the game like shorter maybe because a lot of players are doing it, but I don't know. But no, I've not played a multiplayer. I'll try to play it on stream at some time in the future multiplayer, but I'll probably not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. We have lots of games to play, so but this is definitely one I want to take to like at least a family game night, you know, try it out with some kids and stuff, see how they like it. Is it 7 and 8? What was I saying? Yeah, 7 and 8. Yeah, Edgar, you're gonna see that today where I say the wrong numbers. So you might want to tune off the stream if you're worried. And I actually have an eraser while I'll erase stuff, so be careful. If you don't want to see that stuff where I mess up math, super simple math like adding 2 basic numbers, it's gonna happen. Yeah. So I played like 2 different board games last night and was learning them, and then this morning was researching games that you guys mentioned at the end of last stream later. So yeah, my mind's been churning for like the last 24 hours. So I'm trying to get back into the game here. So bear with me. We'll get warmed up here, and I'm also playing a new map. So yeah. I'm going to make all these excuses why I can't add 5 and 3. All right, so. Pencil expansion now available to erase moves not forced to use a pen. Oh yeah, this pencil doesn't come with the game, full disclosure. I'm using the pencils we normally use on the channel, as opposed to the basic pencils. So if you're like, buy your game and you open it up, and you're wondering why you didn't get these pencils that are worth like, you know, half a cent, you know, from Mini Putt, we're playing with the ones we normally use on stream. That are kind of nice. Like, I like these ones. I don't know what they are, but oh, they're just Stedler pencils. We use these on all our other streams, like as seen in Frosthaven playthroughs, and I don't remember what else, but many other games. All right. Okay, so what do we have? 7 and 8. A 7 and 8. Oh, we could do 8 and 7. Thanks, Edgar, for, you know, pointing that out. Right? A 7 and 8. We could go boom, boom, and then we're kind of like lined up to hit this guy with 3 and 9s. That's probably the best, right? Yeah, I didn't even know UK Games Expo was this weekend. I usually pay attention to it just to see like what games get shown there. Because then that's kind of the stuff that shows up at Origins Game Fair because it's like very close. Or Gen Con even. Sometimes there's stuff previewed there. Or sometimes stuff shown off that like maybe launching at Essen later in the year. But Nikki's in the chat saying, hey Rob, I'm off to UK Games Expo this weekend and thinking I might get another Awakened Realms game. I have Nemesis and this War of Mine. Which is your favorite for solo? None. I don't really play any of Awakened Realms games solo that I can think of, right? I tried some on the channel, but I don't play them regularly, and I don't prefer to. Both those games, Nemesis and War of Mine, I love to play multiplayer though. So yeah, I'm probably not the best one to ask, but maybe someone in the chat can tell you what their favorite Awakened Realms solo game is. That might help. I don't know. Yeah, they make some solid stuff, so I don't think you'll be disappointed in whatever. But I haven't played a lot of their games, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I played any really other than like Nemesis. I played solo. Yeah, so it's hard. I can't really compare. I'm not the best solo gamer to ask for like solo gaming advice. But as I'm playing a solo game here for you on the channel, obviously. But yeah, I don't consider myself a solo gaming expert. There's probably other channels that are more focused on that. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? We are going to just mark those two off. 8, 7, right? Let's do it. Okay. Oh, Brian's gonna be there too. That's awesome. That's so cool. Make sure you guys post some pics in the Discord if you're in our Discord to share any cool games you see there, especially games that like no one's heard of and stuff. That's why I like going to conventions. Sometimes you walk up to booths from publishers that maybe are like have a Kickstarter coming or a retail game that's not out yet, and they're just demoing like their first printing of it or whatever. I love just walking up and being like, oh, I would have never heard about this game if I didn't see it here at this convention. That's cool. Hope you guys have fun. Okay, let's see. We got a 10 and a 9, or a 9 and a 10, or a 12 and a 7. Yeah, Frederick, I looked up that game yesterday. It doesn't come out in like North America till sometime in July at retail. So, but yeah, I appreciate you shouting it out and all that. But yeah, I can't get a hold of it until then. So, I'll probably check it out. But if I've lost interest by then in playing other games, I probably won't care. But I went to go like see if I could order it yesterday, and it's like not available yet. So, I think it's just delivering to crowdfunding backers right now in our country, but in Canada, I don't know. But anyways. I'm sure it'll be in retail and easy to find because it's a Garfield game and there's 4,000 of them. So Adrian's Wall, it's out of stock at a bunch of stores I was looking at too. So I gotta wait till that comes back in stock, or I drive like an hour or two to go buy it, which I probably won't do. But hopefully I'll get that game in the future. I do have that to check out though. But again, that might not show up in my local game stores to buy for like months, a year. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna still try to get it though. I'll see what I can do. I just don't have time to like drive to another city to go grab it now. Because some of these stores, they don't do online orders, but they have it. Like I found out they had it. But anyways, I'll see what I can do. Okay. So let's go back. 12 and 7. 12 and 7. 12 locks here. Oh yeah, I forgot to lose a health and didn't damage a monster. Boom. Okay. 12 and 7. I don't know. or what was I saying? It's or a 9 and a 10. Yeah, let's do the 9 and a 10 here. 9 and 10. Okay, we get a gold. Okay, and we lose another health. We do not hit a monster. Oh, I guess we could hit a monster with a 9 here. Yeah, so we can't get that 10, right? Yeah, I should just hit a monster. I should not be dumb. I'm trying to set up for like more options later, which probably is a good idea. Like to lose a health right now is not that bad, but I totally missed that that guy is 9. Obviously, if we can hit a 9 enemy, maybe that saves us later. So let's not lose that extra health. Because if we can hit him for 9, right? Because we're adjacent to him, we hit him for 9. We technically don't have to use our other dice pair and we're good, right? Because we hit a monster. But having a 10 doesn't do anything for us here. So we don't really care. It doesn't unlock a new path. The 10 here is locked out because we can't reach it yet. We have to get through that enemy room. So yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's weird that the activating spaces, there's like no activating space on this guy. That's weird. Okay. All right, so what do we got? We got 8 and 5, or 3 and 10, or 6 and 7. So 3 would help us hit this guy. We wouldn't lose a health. And that leaves us with 10 again, but 10 doesn't get us going anywhere else, you know, so we're kind of stuck. But a 3 also hits this activating space. And again, the 10 is stuck. It unlocks another monster we can hit, though. What about the 6 and the 5? Or sorry, 8 and 5. 8 we already crossed off here. 5 would go here. That could open up here. But yeah, I think we just hit the monster again. Unfortunately. It's not really what I want to do, but what was the other one? A 6 and a 7. Can't reach that yet. 6, no. No, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch the dice. That's my bad. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I forgot to switch the dice, but they're upstairs. I have some dice here, but I don't know if I have 4 of the same color. But yeah, upstairs I have a bunch of dice at my other table. Oh well. Maybe on the break between the 2 games, we'll get them. Okay. 4s seem to be the hotness right now. Okay, so 8 and 10. What if I use the black? What if I use the black? We can go with like a 12 and an 8, or yeah, 12 and an 8. 12 doesn't hit a monster though. Yeah, see, this is hurting me now that I didn't like push out a little bit, get some other options maybe. Yeah, this is sucky. This is sucky. Yeah, I don't know. This sucks. I guess I'm doing nothing, right? I'll just lose the health. I don't see where, like, I can mark off this 10, doesn't do anything. Yeah, these rolls suck. The 12 could do a starting space up here, But that's not worth this ability, right? It still doesn't stop me from losing a health. I don't know. But it does create options, which I probably should be doing. All right, what do we got here? 10 and 3, maybe? With the 10s, man. The 10s, too much 10s. Too many 10s. All right, or we got 6 and a 7. 6. Yeah, 3 hits this guy again, but then we have this 10. This is so annoying. Or we got 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Yeah, I'll hit this guy. I don't know. This is weird. I'll just hit him. That's fine. 2 in 10s. All right. So it looks like we have 6 and an 8 or 7 and a 7. Six and 7 and a 7. And I got the doubles, but I'm not adjacent to any doubles. But let's see what we can do with this. The 6 would make us adjacent to both these for the future, right? Yeah, this is a worse start than yesterday. But again, we're on a harder map, right? So maybe this is the normal start for this map. I don't know, right? Yesterday, I knew it was the worst start compared to before because I already played the game once, right? But now I'm like, I don't know if we can compare it to the same map or not. But yeah, this feels pretty crazy. But there were a few times where I could have checked up here, but then I like would have not have damaged monsters. So I don't know. Okay, let's think here. Let's think. 8 and 6. So we know we already got the 8 starting space gone. So we could just mark off the 6 up here that opens up 5s and 12s. And then what's the other one? 8 doesn't do anything. Or we do 7 and 7, which is like equally, we'd mark this 7 off, but we don't even need it. What am I missing? Yeah, or, yeah, the 3 is pointless, right? It doesn't really do anything for us. So yeah, let's just mark off this 6 and take 1 to the face. Man, yeah, I'm getting nowhere. I mean, I almost have 1 monster defeated, but he's going to finally open up 10s, and then we won't roll 10s anymore. There's another 10. What the break? So, let's see here. 6 and 11. Does that help us? 11's here, doesn't really help us. We could do, yeah, same thing. Or 10 and 7. 10 and 7. Serenity now. Serenity now. If I use the black ability, I could add a 4. I can make a 4, which does get us down here. And then I could use a 10 or 11. I could use 11 up here, but that doesn't really help us. The 9 might be helpful if I pair this and this. At 9, that could go here, and then I have a 6 or a 10. So the 10 could go here. Like, I gotta just start opening up options, right? Yeah, let's do it. So unfortunately, we're gonna use this ability. We're gonna go 9, so that we have the opening up options all around here. And then let's do the 10. I think, yep. Or actually, hold on, the 9 can damage this guy and the 10 can go here also. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Yeah. So let's do the 9 to damage this guy so we won't lose a health. And then the 10 will open up here. Yes. And we lose 1 ability here. I don't know. Do you need to pay Mel a royalty for saying Serenity Now? No, I need to pay it to the Seinfeld TV show. The writers of that episode, or NBC, the owner of, or Sony Pictures, whoever owns the Seinfeld stuff. And unfortunately, Mel has to pay me because she would have, or no, she has to, I have to pay her because I probably got that in her head, so she says it now too. Because she wouldn't really watch Seinfeld if she didn't meet me, so unfortunately. Serenity now, insanity later. You know, saying that, all it does is bottle it up. What do you know? What do you know? You were in the nut house. What do you think put me there? Okay. Oh yeah, so this monster's dead. Boom, boom. We get 3 gems. Phantom Forlorn destroyed. Okay, we got some different numbers now. What can we do with these? A 4 and an 8. 3 and a 9. 3 can unlock this here. And like I said, 9 can get us over here. Oh, 3 can get us a ability. I feel like the torch could be really powerful in this one. Hmm. Five and 7. There's lots here, I think. Yeah, what I think we do is we unlock this ability with a 3. Okay. We have a 7. Okay, we'll just do this 7. I don't know. It's pointless, but whatever. And then what I think with this check mark, we'll do 1 right now. We're going to open up this 11 room right here. And technically, I can use another check mark and hit him so we don't lose a health. But I feel like I want to save that for when we're really stuck at a room we want to like get through. But on 11, like I'll probably roll 1 next, but at least this opens up. We can use 4s and 8s to hit the Sickly Spectre. So we do lose a health. Yeah. You don't have a 7? Oh, it's a 9? Okay, yeah. I don't have a 7, it was a 9. Yeah, probably should not play this today if I can't even put 2 numbers together. I definitely am focused on other things right now. So I'll try to focus in. I had enough coffee this morning, I swear. But yeah, definitely am not here. Thank you, Edgar, for catching that. So I had a 9 instead of a 3. Okay. Let's just get her done. All right. Oh, there's an 11. Told you we'd roll it next after I wasted my torch on it. Which I could have saved it to see if I got stuck there, actually. But that's my bad. But I don't need to use 11. I could use this 7 and this 7, which no thanks. This is an 8 or a 6. So 8 could damage this guy, and then we don't have to worry, right? Do we have an 8? Yes, we do. Right? 6 plus 2. Let's cross that off. We don't lose a health. Yeah, yes, Chance. It is like a time clock, right? You're ticking every scratch. You're like, no, no. And then when you don't pick this ability, you're like, oh, I have less turns maybe, but then it's like you could get locked out if you don't take that. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. So what was the other number? Sorry. 6. Can I use a 6 anywhere that matters? No, not down here yet. Yeah, I think we're okay. Ugh. All right, what we get? High numbers, high numbers. So 8 and 11, 9 and 10. The doubles could get in here, and then we have an 11 left over. Does that matter? Maybe. So 8 we know damages this guy, so we should probably just take that, and then we have an 11 left that does nothing. I guess I could scratch off this 11 just for fun. Doesn't really do anything though, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I got double 4s again. Okay. And a 6. Could do a 5 and a 9. 5 and a 9. 5 here. 5 here. The 6. You could just damage this guy for 8. The 6, I can't reach the 6 yet. I could use the ability to get a 3 going here so we can finally start hitting this guy. And then still hit the other guy with the 8. But I don't know if that's worth. Man, I should probably start getting through this stuff over here too, right? Because we could do 5 here to get this rubble. And then that leaves us with a 9. But that doesn't hit a monster or anything. Doesn't get us closer. It's annoying. Yeah, let's just hit this guy. And we'll use nothing. We'll just leave it. Let's just not push. I don't know. Or an 8. Sorry, we use an 8 to hit this guy. Sorry, 8 to hit this guy. And then the other one, I was debating using the ability to get the 3 for this, but I don't know. Well, there's the 3 right there. It's a good thing I didn't, I guess. And there's another 8. We could do a 5 and a 6. 5 here. 5 here. No. So if I use the 8 here, I hit a monster. Then I have a 3 to start on this monster. Yeah, let's just go with it. 8 here. This monster's done. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then the 3 left over, we'll start with this guy down here, which will fill in this 3. And then we can start hitting him with 3s. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. 11 and 3, or 6 and 8, or 7 and 7. Well, 3 hits a monster, so makes sense, right? With the 11, nothing, right? We need doubles to get through here. Okay. 10 and 6. Or 8 and 8. 10 does get us here. There's 4. We could do a 4 to go down here. Mm. 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 Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna use one of these abilities. We're gonna go with a 4, I think. Yep. Yep. 4 and the 6 here, and that will uncover another way to hit him. Lose a health. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. 7 and 8, or 10 and 5. 5 is here. And 5. 7 and 8. Let's just go with the 10 here. Get a gold. That gold is already the one I have, right? Because I erased it, so I should just got that. And then the 5 will cross up here, and then we'll lose a health. I don't know what to do, man. This is nuts. You don't have 4 and 6. Oh, okay. Didn't I though? If I use this ability? You mean I don't have a 4 and a 6? What? Did I mess up? Didn't I have a 2 on the black die plus a 2 on the white? That's a 4. Oh, you're saying the 2, what did I have then? A 4, and then what, an 8 or a 10? So I didn't have a 6? I like double use the 2, right? So that's not checked off. That's not checked off. So this 10 would have already been checked off. Okay, whatever. Fixed. Thank you, whoever you are. All right. Let's see here. 3 and 7. 4 and 6. Hmm. 4 and 6. 3 and 7. 4 and 6. 6 does do what I just erased. Hmm. 3 and 7. 3 does let me hit this guy, right? So I should probably do that. So it would be 3 and 7, unless I want to pull in this die. So if I use the 3, that keeps these two separate. And then I could pair one of these two, right? So 11 or an 8. Does that help? That does help start getting through rubble, but it uses up another one of these abilities, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just hit this guy with a 3 so we don't lose some more health. Yeah, I used a 2 twice. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, how? I swear I had those numbers. But yeah, that makes sense. I pulled them from what I saw, but I should have... Sometimes separating the dice help me visually. Because when you start saying many numbers, I start like getting confused. Yeah. Okay, we got some low numbers finally. A 2! Whoa! I think we've been waiting on a 2 for this. Been waiting on a 2 for that. If we take that 2, it leaves a 5. I mean, that's... does break up here. Yeah, let's just do it. 2. Right? 2, and then a 5. And that gets us through our first rubble room. And we lose a health. That's going to be a quick game. All right. 3 and 7. Do have double 2s. That's the 4 finally there, but we already have. Is anything? Oh, the 6 could get us down here to be able to hit this guy next time. And that leaves us the 4. Does the 4 hit anyone? No. Yeah, it is hard in this map, I feel, to hit an enemy every time. Yeah, let's just go 6. And 4 to start on this rubble down here, I guess. Lose a health. I don't know, man. I don't know. I probably should use this more sparingly, my ability. I really should now, right? So we're getting really low on health. We're gonna just die from defeating like one of these monsters. I don't know. I mean, I'm not playing this one right. I don't know. Yeah, this feels rough. 5 and 8 or 6 and 7. So the 6 does help us hit this monster. And then we have a 7, which we're not down here yet. We would need to get 2 8s to get through there. An 11 will get us this ability, which we do need desperately. Yeah, we just have to hit the monster, right? With the 6. The cool part is like so easy just to clean it up and try again, right? If you do have a kind of a rough game. But my strategy is not on, like, again, it's my 3rd time playing the game, so I'm definitely not here to show you how to win, that's for sure. Oh, we gotta remember we have one more torch left too. Gotta pull that out. I should have probably pulled that out earlier to avoid getting hit. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do, I think. I mean, we could just say this gives us an 11, and it just opens that. And then we'll get this unlocked to help us. I don't know. I'd rather unlock this one, but man, I think right now, like, it's just, that's what we need. To buy more turns. Or I could use the torch to help with the rubble. I do have another 8, so I could bust this rubble, but then, and then I open up for maybe getting 7s, but then I don't damage a monster. So I kind of need to damage the monster, right? Let's just damage the monster. Let's just take the damage of monster for 6 and just like, let's not push it. But like, I want to do so much more on my turns, but it's like, I can't. All right. No way to survive without your second treasure. Nice, nice. I like that you're playing along. All right. 8th and 11. See, there's the 11. Like, I'm glad I didn't buy that. So we could do 11, but what's the 8 do for us? Doesn't damage a monster, but does start breaking through this rubble. Or we could have a 10 and a 9. We're not ready for this 9 yet. A 10 doesn't help us anywhere. So yeah, let's just use the 11 to get this treasure. We're going to go here. That gets us a gem right now, I think, when we take it. So I'm going to mark that off. And that leaves us with an 8, which will just start breaking through this rubble. And then we lose a health for not damaging a monster. Yeah, I feel like unlocking this is like the best ability, but I could be wrong. So many turns where it's like, the black's not helping me because it's like the same as like 2 of my white dice or whatever. It's like, I don't know. It depends though. I'm definitely not evaluating. I'm trying to save that last one, right? Especially since I used both treasure rooms already. So I literally have 1 left. I need to like really be smart about it. But having a 1 like really low is probably helpful right now. Like I could use it to pair up to hit this guy. But let's see. Oh, we got double 4s again. So that's an 8 here, and then we have a 7 to cover this room. But again, we take a health loss. But at least we unlock the 7s to start smashing through this guy really fast. Or I could use the black die ability to get a 2 to actually hit him now so we don't lose a health. And that still leaves us with an 8 to break through here. Right? Let's just do that to save health, I guess. It's maybe not the smartest play. And again, we still have 1 torch left also. So we can just get through a room that's like an annoying number. I could also use it to damage this guy if we're really hurting. So we're gonna so we're gonna pair up the 2 1s there, right? With the black die. We damage a monster. And then with the 8s, we're gonna break through this rubble room. Second rubble room. Okay, so now 7s are open to start maybe unlocking for this guy. Yeah, you can use a torch whenever. You can use both on the same turn. You unlock it before or after your pairs, you know, during, whatever. But yeah. It's like super flexible, but it's like, ugh. 5 and 10, 9 and 6. Or what else? 9 and 6, or 7 and 8. Yeah, there's the 7 for here, but I need to damage a guy. So the 6 is like I could use to finish this guy off, but we do lose a health when we defeat him. And that leaves us with a 9. Does a 9 do anything for us? Yes, it gets this spot. Yep, let's just keep damaging. Let's try to stay alive. So we're gonna use the 6. Finish this monster. That gets us 2 gems. And we lose a health. Okay, but we still hit a monster, so I don't know. I don't know if that's the right play, but we get some points out of it. Okay, and then the 9 that we have left over, right? We'll use on this room. So 11s and 4s are open. Okay. Huh. 3 and 6. Or 4 and 5. 4, 4. Oh, 4. 5. We need to get to this boss too, right? So if we unlock the 4 here, that gets us closer to the boss. And we could just unlock the 10 automatically if that's like, I don't know if that's a number that's harder to roll. I don't know the probabilities. Like I know 7 is like really common, right? Like the middle numbers like are more common than the outer numbers, right? Because they have like less combinations. Or there's this 4. I should probably use a torch to damage somebody though. Probably use it to damage somebody. The only one I can damage right now is this guy. So I could say I'm just using a 2 or a 7 and just damage him so we don't lose health. But like I kind of want to use it to get closer to this guy. Yeah. Yeah, let's just use the 4. Oh man, so annoying. There's like so many options. Ah! All right, so 4 and 5. Yep, let's just go 4 and 5. And we lose a health. Only got 2 left. I don't know. Yes, we got a 10. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Can do something here with the torch, maybe. So if I do the torch to unlock this 10 room, then I can apply this 10 to damage the boss and we're okay. What can I do with the 11? I guess get some gold. Yep, let's do it. So we're gonna use this torch. We'll cross this room, and then we're gonna use the 10 is now legal to hit this guy. So we're gonna hit the boss for once. We hit the boss. Woo! All right, and then 11 will go here and steal some gold. Okay. All right, what do we got? We got 10 and 3, or 6 and 7. Oh, but we got 10 again. Ooh, 10 and 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. I can't get there yet. I need a 4 to get through here. I mean, we'll just take it. We hit the boss, right? With a 10. Well, here's Edward dropping the probabilities. 2.78% for a 2 and a 12. So like super rare. 11% for 5 and 9. And 16.67 for 7. There's the odds. Yeah, take that, Derek. All right, yeah, let's just hit him. Let's just take it as we damage a monster, we're okay. But is there a 3 we can scratch off? Yeah, this one, whatever. Right, we can't get to this 3 yet. We can't get to this 3 yet. This is 9 in here to break through that room. Yep, can't get to these 3s. Yep. Ugh, tough one. All right, what do we got? Something we can use. We have something we can use. Do we have a 7? I don't see the. Oh yeah, I do see a 7. There's a 7. and a 5. So 7. Oh, 7 doesn't damage this guy yet. Oh no, but it does cross this off. So 7s do work. And the 5 we can't use on the boss yet, so we got to come around here. So yes, we do just need to think take the 7. Or do we do? Yeah. Oh, 5. Sorry, 7, and then we'd have 5. Nah, that's not really useful, but. Or what else? 9 and a 3. Just double check. 9 does start breaking through here, but 3 doesn't damage anybody. It doesn't get us closer to damage anybody. Yeah, so we'll take the 7, cross this off, which activates the 7 little weakness on this guy to smash him. And that leaves a 5, which we can't use yet here. We'll just cross this off. I don't know. I can't use the black anymore. I've used all 3 of my abilities. That I can't use that anymore, and I'm not able to unlock the second 3 set of them. So literally the black die should just not even roll it anymore. I can't do it. Yeah, we're out of black die uses, so we're like on our last legs. So I do lose a health, 1 more health loss, and game over. I'll still roll the black die though, because I don't want to forget rolling it in the next game, you know. Just be consistent. Cock die, cock die. It's a 2. Okay. Oh, lots of 2s. Holy. Holy. I don't, 5 and 4. Or that's it. 5 and 4. If I can't damage anything, we're done. I'm not here to damage this guy yet. I needed a 2 and a 7 or a 10. Can I get any points? 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Do 4 and 5 give me any more points? Oh, a 4 will open this room, right? Cross off. Which cross off's one of these, which it doesn't do anything for points, I guess. And then the 5. I don't think so. Yep, we got riggedy wrecked on that one. So we didn't damage monster. We're done. Let's add up our score. Woo! 4. So 4 over here. And over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 3. 27. 27 plus 4, 31. Ouch. I should go back to novice. I have not easy is not easy for me. I stink. And we'll try the next map, but like yeah, it's gonna be even harder. Okay, let's see what we got here. What does it say we did? With 31. This is not paint by numbers, and don't worry, the monsters aren't real. Screw you, game. All right, cool. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna play the other map. One of the other maps. The next one up in difficulty, but I'm sure it'll be even worse. But I'm just here to demonstrate them for you. I am no expert. This is my first time playing them. Let's check them out. I'm also not great at the rolling rights, obviously. So again, we have another 50 pad of maps here. So we're gonna play the puzzled pyramid and figure out what the rules are to that. We'll do that shortly after the break. I'm just gonna take a quick couple-minute break, and then we'll come back and start the next one. Okay. The game's talking trash. Nice. Oh, Brian actually has the official errata for the score in the back of the rulebook. 31 to 35 is go back to playing games you're good at. Oh, yeah. Screw you. All right. I'm going to go get some different dice, and I'll be right back. BRB. All right, we're back. So replace these with bigger, chunkier dice. Sharp corners. All right, let's check out what's new with this one. So we're playing the puzzle pyramid. At the beginning of the adventure, players write the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11 in any order in the empty cloud spaces. Okay. After visiting a cloud space on the dungeon map, the player crosses out the corresponding cloud space at the bottom left of the adventure sheet. Ah, so it's like a little achievement. The player gains the gem reward after crossing out the 8th cloud space. Okay. When a player visits number 11 cloud space, so it's like wherever I put it, right? The player also checks off the blank cloud space. What? Oh, I see. There's a blank over here, I think. Yeah. Or this like portal space at the right of the dungeon map. The player can now access this side of the dungeon map. These spaces cannot be... Oh, I see. This is not a cloud space. These are different. This is also probably an errata. These are not the same. Jesus. No, maybe not. I don't know. This is the dinosaur one has trouble. All right, whatever. So I see it. There's two like portal spaces right here. So when you visit this 11 over here, you can now teleport over to this side of the board. We'll look at it closely in a second. These spaces cannot be unlocked from the opposite direction because the blank cloud space has no assigned number. Okay. Okay. And then when a player defeats one of 3 worm spaces, they deal 3 damage to Sandy, the boss monster. Players gain the gem reward after defeating all 3 worm spaces. Okay. Yeah, rigged dice time. Yeah, we got the loaded dice. Although the numbers I want always change, so I don't know how. I don't know. How would like what would you do? Loaded like just give you more equal chance of getting like it makes it so like 1s and 6s get rolled just as much as the other ones? I don't know. And that doesn't make sense either. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay. So looks like abilities are the same, health track's the same. Score sheet at the bottom here. There's that achievement. There's that achievement. We got gold. We got gems. Okay. We're playing solo. We don't care about the negative points. Okay. Oh, look at these starting spaces all over the place. Oh, man. And now we need to write numbers in all of these. So what were the odds again? We should write. So like, is it wrong to think that we should write the more probable numbers out of those options at the ones that are closer to start spaces? So that way we can get further in the dungeon quicker? I don't know. So what do I need to write? I need to write 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Neuralink controlled dice? Yeah. I want this number. Yeah, that would be nice. Those would be nice, actually. Where can I order some of those? I think... Hello, minion. Hello. I think I should put... like 5 through 9, right? Let's put like 5 here. Let's do like 8 here. 6 here. 9 here. Let's do like 11 down here. I don't know. What do we got? 10. We still got to put 10. If I put a 3, let's put a 3 here. Let's do a 4. here. What's the one I'm missing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, oh yeah, this one's not the same. Yeah. Okay, that's all filled out. We got ourselves set up. We got variable setup for the third dungeon. Interesting. All right, are you ready? Ready to get crushed? Ready to get crushed? Maybe swap the 4 and the 9 so you don't have rooms next to each other with the same numbers. Oh, did I tried to do that. Did I miss that? Oh, I did miss that. Okay, yep, I'm doing it before we look. Yeah. 4 and 9. Swap the 4 and the 9. Oh yeah, I didn't. Whoa, I messed that up big time. I thought I was doing that, honestly, but I was trying to do quick. Yeah. I was looking more like the important things beside it, because like technically you don't have to go through that, but yeah, I see what you're saying. That's probably smart. Probably smart. I'm gonna say it's smart. Again, it's all based on the dice. We'll see how they treat us. All right. Let's see, where are we going? So start space, we have 2 and 7, or 4 and 5. 2 and 7, or 4 and 5. 2, 7, 4, 5. We take the 2 just because it's like hard and we try to get this 2 unlocked up here? Or do we... yeah, I think I go with the 2, right? Like 2s are harder to get, right? So we do the 2 now so this is unlocked. This is like 2 and 12 up here. So this is like hard to get up there, right? And it might be what we need later. We're gonna lose a health no matter what. We can't hurt this guy. So we can just unlock the 7 here and the 2 here, right? Yeah. Health lost. Boom. Try not to even look at the black die right now, but maybe I should be. I don't know. Okay. We have like 11 and a 6. We want... Or no, what am I doing? Yeah, 11 and a 6, or a 9 and a 8? 11 doesn't get us closer to a monster. It does get us a number up here. 11 down here would. And then 8. What about 9? And 8. Okay, let's see what this 3 can do for us. About 7 and 10. 7 and 10. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to damage a monster on the first turn at all, Brian. I think just in the solo mode, you always lose a health on the first turn no matter what. So that's why I really like if I could have got like a 6 and a 10 or something, or a 9 and a 10 or some way on the first one, just so I could like possibly start hitting monsters. So like I should really try to get here and here, but like I didn't do that by doing what I did. Green 11, gray 6. Yeah, that does get me closer to this one. But it's not a gray 6 though, right? That's like, looks gray to me though. but it's actually a white 6 because this guy doesn't actually have an activating number 6. But it doesn't look as white as like this room. Yeah, there's definitely a kind of a misprint there. Yeah, something wrong with the printing. Or it's just a trick on the eye to make it look like it's darker, but it's probably the same color as everything else. So it does get us closer to damaging this guy. So we can start hitting with 9s. Yeah. +11 +6 gets you closer to the top monster. So I can do this 6 and this 11. And continues down the hard path at the top. Mm. Hmm. I also gotta be thinking about getting to this like little warp portal connection too, right? Yeah, this is cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. And there's this guy up here too. Crazy. This is crazy. This is, look at this boss's health. I just noticed this. Look at this boss's health. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know he does get damaged when you like break the things, right? But my god. Okay, yeah. So you can deal 3 damage. So that's like still, it's still high though. That's crazy, I feel like. All right. Yeah, let's go. Guess the 11. No, let's do the 6 here. I like it. I just don't know about the 11 up here. It does open up 12 or 5 as an option here. But the 11 down here starts opening up, but I think we could get like a 3 or 8 that also does it. I might regret that all later. No, let's go down here. I know it's lame. 2 starting spaces, that's fine. It's fine. All right, what we got here? Okay, so we got 8 and 5, or 4 and 9, or 7 and 6. Now, see, with the 9 I got now, if I would have put that 6 here, like Dragon Shadow was saying, we could have damaged an enemy, but who knew? Only they did. All right. 4 and 9, or or 7 and 6. 6 gets us here. And 7 does what for us? Anything? All right. About 4 and 9. 4 here, 9 here. This is crazy. 5 or 6. All the doubles, I'm not there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just try to hit in 2 numbers. Wow. I can't use torches until I unlock these yellow abilities. You need to unlock them by visiting the yellow rooms. And I haven't cleared these yellow rooms yet, but once you do, you can choose between one of these 3 abilities. So I don't have access to the torch yet, actually. Yeah, I think that's the way, right? Like black die to make the 6 here, even though I already have a 6. So I was trying to figure out with 6 here, and then I can hit with the 9. We don't lose a health, but I gotta use a black die. That's so bad already, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's like this is one's like crazy. I love it. It's like definitely I can feel already like trying to replay it and like when to use your black dice, when like which way to go. Also setting up these numbers like where they are totally lead to some ways being like impossible or easier to get through. Who knows? So the doubles again. 6 and 11. Oh, we got 9 again. We can hit this guy so we don't lose health. 9 and an 8. I can't get there yet. Yeah, we just got to hit this guy, right? 9 and 8. Yeah, this 8, I guess I'll just cross this off so I don't keep looking at it, but it's fine. Well, we got another 9. And a 4. 9 and a 4. 4 is here, I can't reach. 4 here I can, though. Yep. Let's just do a 9 and a 4. Oh, man, we got some gold! We officially don't have a score of 0. Woo! The only thing, Minion, we worried about, the way we're playing today, is we're playing on that other semi-official ruling from the publisher that we only lose health if we don't hit a monster. So as long as I hit the monster, like crossing off this 8 doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're not doing it like yesterday's stream where we played the more hardcore way the community was going based on a different Ravensburger employee that answered it completely different than another employee. So yeah. We're playing it based on the way it says it in the German rules, you know, that are supposedly not full of issues in errata. But I can't read it myself to confirm, so we're going with Stefan, who was here helping us yesterday and today, actually, too. Okay, so what do we got? 8, 6, or 7 and 7. Or 8, 6, or 5 or 9. 5 or 9 is probably good, right? The 9 hit here. This guy needs 5s. We're not there yet, though. I mean, we could cross this 5. Yeah, let's just do it. 5 and 9. Okay, okay. All right. Here, let's put the doubles together. That kind of helps me a little bit when I'm looking at them. Okay. 3. Oh yeah, doubles can help us get in here. Get us closer to the warp, right? But what we got? 4 and 6. 4 and 6 gets us also closer to the warp. 4 and 6. Or doubles and 6, I don't see. I could use a black die and do a 4 and 4. So I could use the doubles for here, the 4 here. And that unlocks the 4 to be able to hit him in the future, but I think we're like okay. What else could I do? I could do an 8 with the black die. Do the doubles here, and that only gets me a 3 away from the warp. Yeah, I think teleporting is the key to open up possibilities and start having more things to hit. So is that like the play on this one? The play is probably that on this map, is like try to rush the warp. It's like that balance, right? If I do this 8 too, it opens up the chance to hit this guy for 5s. But maybe that's not the play to use a black die right now. I love how many choices I have. Like, it's crazy. But it's like you're gambling on like what are the odds that the next part I unlock is like where do I gamble? Like, do I start pushing this way? But that cut off like possibilities, and yeah, it's neat. 7 and a 3. What's 7 and 3 do for us? I would do this. That'd be nice if I could get through this room. 3 here doesn't help. All right. I do not want to use the black die though. It's bugging me. So we just do the doubles here. The 6 kind of goes to waste. Or a 3 and a 7. I think the black die though does lead to better things. Doubles and a 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 4 and 6 right here. No black die, and we just eat a health loss. It gives us progress. We don't waste the special ability. I don't know. All right. Oh, we got a 9. I think we defeat that guy, and then we're left with a 4. Black die of a 2. Doubles again. So if we do the 9, we finish this guy. And that leaves us with a 4, which we can hit this one. Yep. 9. I guess we could fill this in. Defeats this guy. 3 gems. And this 4 is done. Okay, don't lose a health. I'll take it. Oh, here's the high numbers. 10, we could have 11. 9, I see. We have 10 and 10. 10 and 10 does the damage, right? Am I missing this here? 10 and 10, right? 10 and 10. Boom. Yeah, let's do it. 10 and 10. Boom. No health loss. Damage a new enemy. Whoa. Okay, what's this do for us? We got a high and a low. High and a low. Oh yeah, I forgot about this 11 here. That's okay, that's okay. So 12 and a 3. Sounds good, but is it? Oh, I can go to this 3 space and unlock a thing. I can access these 2 rooms down here. I wish I could get to this 3 here. So we're close. Yeah. Guess. Or what else we got? We have 7 and 8. 8. Or 8, either one. Actually, this 8, right? Because it gets us closer. 8 and, what did I say? 8 and 7? That special ability, though. Plus, both 3 and 12 are hard to roll. I know. That's what I'm thinking. So, like, 3, I'm thinking of taking this, but the 12 only gets me a gem. It doesn't really push me further right now. Like, there's so, like I see here, I could have done 3 and 12. That'd be good because it pushes further through here. But I'm not at the 8 yet. Like, so annoying. But it's like I have 8 right now. So I could, like, push 8 here. And then the 7 just push here. That, you know, gets me further here for the 9. Yeah, let's just take the 3, I guess. Unlock, I don't know which ability, though. And the 12 will just unlock this gem down here. Maybe we won't get as embarrassing of a score. Oh, the 8 and 11, that could have been good too, right? Because that just gets me to the portal. I thought of that, but I don't want to use this ability if I don't have to. I'm still going to lose a health either way. But which ability? Should I use a torch? Because the torch could, like, help us get further. Should I just unlock more black die uses? I don't know if I want to do the health one yet. More black dice, Brian? Yeah. I don't need it yet, though. I could wait a little bit. But yeah, I probably just should, right? That's the one thing I haven't done on stream is use this ability. But when I first was learning the game, and I did that in my first playthrough, I felt like this is the most powerful one. So I feel like I should just take it. Maybe that'll change your luck. I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I feel like this is the best ability right here. It's just having more black dice possibilities, because then it leads to less health loss, which maybe makes up for this. And I feel like the torch is just nice and flexible, right? When you get stuck somewhere, or it can damage an enemy to help save you health also. Yeah, we'll try that this time. We're playing in the big boy leagues now, right? We gotta actually try to be serious. None of these silly abilities. Yeah, I think the torch is like my second favorite, but I still think the black die is like the best one. But I think sometimes you can wait on it if you still haven't used black really, and you can get this that could help you get to unlocking the other treasure room, you know, like the torch can help you get there too. Okay. Did I cross my health off? I think so, right? Did I cross off both my rooms? Yeah, I did, right? I just don't know if I crossed my health off. Does anyone know? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if you know. If you can scrub back and see. I don't know if I did. But we can correct that easily. Holy fives. Holy fives, Batman. 10 does damage this guy, so we don't have to lose a health. And if we use a 10, then we have a 9 left over. What's 9 do for us? 9 unlocks this cloud room. Or we could do 10 and 9, or we could do 10 and 9, or we could do 10 and 9. Without using a black die. Yeah, let's just go. 10 does the damage, so we don't lose a health. I did cross it off. Okay, thank you, Stefan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I'll just cross off this 9, I think, right? Where's the other 9? This 9 I don't care about. Yep. That will cross off the 9 down here on our bingo sheet. So we could get some more points, maybe. Yeah, right. I'm not hitting all those rooms, I bet. Okay, so we're good. Okay, got another doubles. It's a 12. Maybe, maybe. And a 3. There's that 12 and 3 again. But does it help us now? Do we get closer? No, we didn't. We still didn't get this 8. I'd love to do those 2. It'd be cool. But there might be a better play here. I don't know if 3 still helps, though. Oh, actually, the doubles here do help. Kind of. Not really. What about this? What about 8 and 7? 8 and 7 is probably better right now, right? Because we could do this 8 or this 8. I think this 8, right? Unless we want to go for the cloud stuff. I do want to get through this portal. So 8 and 7. The 7 doesn't really need to be crossed off. What else? Use black die to get 5? Is that key? To do a damage, right? Just so we don't lose health. And then that leaves what left over? Either a 12 or a 7? There's no 12s to really hit. Oh, the doubles. We could do the doubles, right? But again, it doesn't do anything for us because we can still get to these 2 rooms anyway because we're already at the 4. I don't know if I should use the black die, but it does save us a health. Yeah, maybe you're right, Nancy. Let's do it, I think. Okay, black die, we get a 5, so don't lose health. And that will use this and this. And then we're left with a 6 or a 12 or doubles. 6, 12, doesn't matter. 6, 12, or doubles. Yeah, I know. I think the portal play might have been better. Yeah. But again, you never know what's going to happen next, right? So it's like, who knows? Yeah, let's just cross off this doubles for no reason. I don't know. Oh, 7, not 6? Sorry. Where's it getting 6 from? Yeah, you're right. It's 7. I don't know why I was thinking 6. Probably because I was staring at 6s. 7. Does 7 get us anywhere? No, right? Not yet. We need to get over here. I guess here, but it's all the same. Whatever. So we didn't lose health, right? Because we used the black die to hit the monster. All right, we got a 2. Can we use 2s yet? This 2 is rare. Can't get to this 2 yet. Doesn't matter that much. I do have an 8, though, which helps us get here. But I also have... What do I have? A 4 and a 6? Four does get us here. And then we could start hitting 5s on this guy. Mm. Four and 6, yeah. 5 from black die, 8 to get closer to the portal. I don't know, but it's... Oh, man. Yeah, sure. It keeps us alive, I guess. Yeah, I'll go with Nancy's recommendation. And then 8 was the other option. Yeah, because we'll pair this to the 1. 8 for portal, right? So we unlock the 11. That's possible. Haha, dragon. Ha ha ha. Okay, what about now? I mean, we have a 5 naturally that we can still damage a monster, so I feel safe about that. And then we're left with an 11, which does start us over here, or the portal. Yeah, let's do it. So let's defeat this monster with the 5. Boom, he's gone. We get 3 gems. And now we unlock this 7 we can go to, and this 2 we can go to. And then the 11, we're going to do the portal. Boom, which unlocks the other entry to the portal. So now we can use 7s to come out this side. Sneak up on the boss. I don't know. Now I'm in trouble for monster damage. Like, I'm so far away from all of them. So, like, we're going to have trouble. Because, like, even here, I'm still, like, a couple numbers away from even trying to start hitting this guy with 11s, 3s, and 4s. Then I need doubles to even get close to this guy with 8s. I need to get through, like, an 11 and 10 to get up here. This guy, he's like, I don't know what this guy's doing up here. He should be an achievement. We are close to this one, though. Like, if I can get a 10 or a 4, I think. I'm pretty sure. It says, even in the rule books, it says, like, if the room is, like, adjacent, it doesn't have to always have a door to it to still apply hits. And this one does look like it's, like, kind of the corners are touching, kind of, it's, like, lowered a little bit. But I know that was there. Like, it doesn't, the doors don't necessarily need to, like, actually physically travel through them. It's still considered adjacent. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right. Only I could roll some 4s. If only I could. Oh, there they are. All right. Okay. Well, we got some 8s, but I don't know if I still want 8s. Check line of sight. Get out the laser. All right, let's do it. Where is it? Let's get serious. We're playing Dungeon Crawler. No Dungeon Crawler playthroughs complete without getting pissed off with line of sight rules. Let's see. So you draw a laser line from the center of the 1 hex to the center of the worm tail. And if it touches the worm tail on any corner of the hex but doesn't go through an orange colored piece, and then a friendly unit but then can bend around treasure chests, then you can hit. Okay. Think we're okay. I got a 5. I did get a 5. What does the 5 do for me? What does the 5 do? 5 hits this guy, but I'm not there yet? Or am I missing? Like, we killed the other 5 guy, right? We can't do 5 on this guy anymore. We have 8. Yeah, I need a 10 and a 5. Not happening, though. Not happening. I know I need to roll better. I know, guys. I suck. Oh, man. Yeah, where's the 7s? I now have it open up, so, like, a 7 works here, 7 works here. Like, where are my 7s now? I also regret never hitting this 11 over here. I think I just cover this 8, right? Yeah, I think I just cover this 8. Is then it opens up this double path here. I don't know. This is a sucky roll. Even the black die is like laughing at me. And then a 5, I don't see like looking. I could do this cloud space. I don't think it matters that much though. I'm not going to get all the cloud spaces, I don't think. But maybe. Yeah, let's just cross off a cloud space. I don't know. It's something. Lose a health. That sucked. We could have 9 and 2, 5 and 6, 9 and 2. Like really nowhere that works at all. 9 useless. We're stuck on 11. We're stuck on 7. We're stuck on 7. Even like 3 would be good. I mean, I can make a 7 with the black die, right? Oh my god, I'm already using the second. Like I'm using a black die to make 7s. Like, kill me now. All right. That leaves either a 5 or a 6. So I could go like 7 and 5. Or I could go 7. I don't have the 4 for here. Like if I need to unlock this 7, that would unlock 3 or 11, 4, and doubles. Okay. Yeah, I gotta use the black. We're gonna cross off this 7. I'm desperate. And then I could use like a 9, a 6, or a 5. Right, with these 3. A 9, a 6, or a 5, right? No doubles to go here. What about a 10 at the bottom to the tail and 2 for the gem? 10 at the bottom for the tail. Oh, yes. Sorry. I didn't even see the 10. I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah. Instead of a 7. I see. Hold on. Let me look at that. I doubt I'll do this because I feel bad crossing out 7s. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. I didn't even think about combining that. For some reason, I was thinking the 11 up here. But you're saying 10 at the bottom, which leaves 2 for a gem. Oh, up here. I see. Yeah, sure. I crossed it out already, right? And then, so you're saying 10 down here for the tail, 2 for this gem. I mean, it helps with the score. So I don't look as embarrassing. When I look in the rule book, it won't laugh at me as hard. Oh yeah, but I gotta lose a health. Gotta lose a health, right? Either way. Okay. Now keep rolling 5s. Oh yeah, that's it? Okay, let me check. Can I do that? No, I can't. Unless I use a black die again. This is disgusting. Okay, but what can we do with like a 2 and an 8? Yeah, we can use the black die again. 2 more times, then we're out. So if we use the black die, we can get a 5 to hit a monster so we don't lose a health. And then we could use a 6 or a 2. Yeah. Yeah, we're like really stuck. Really stuck. All right. Yeah, let's use it. Why not? Serenity now. Serenity now. 6 or a 2. Or I could use the black to get a 7, then double 1 to open the 8 monster at the bottom. Yeah. I'll go with this. We don't lose a health. I'll go with this for now. But yeah, that's a good one actually. A 7 and a 4 gets us main boss. Yeah, that could be good too, actually. That would open more hit possibilities. I should have probably went with that if that was there. All right, let's see. Oh, we actually got a 7, guys. Holy. So 7 here. And we got the pair. We got the pair. We just got that, right? To go down to this guy at least. Or we do a 5 to hit this guy. And that leaves us with a 4 that we can put here. Oh, this is tough. 5 and a 4. Yeah, I should probably just do the 5 and the 4, right? So we hit, and then we open this 4. Yeah. And erase the 7 for the 35th time. Yeah, let's just do the 5 and the 4. We don't lose a health. We open up some options. I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's not about pushing your luck. It's like about opening up other options to improve your probabilities to not miss on many future turns, right? So it's like that. When to like, you know, push and pull, take and give, right? So like sometimes going for the like for sure hit right now screws us over for like next 5 turns. When if I just took the option to open up, like if I cross this 7 off, it opens up 11, 4, and any pairs, right? And then that 4 could lead to being able to hit the boss on 3 different numbers, which then opens up even more possibilities I never miss. But when you take the narrow route of just like, oh, I just damaged this guy 1 time, like maybe I never get through this guy and then it's all just for waste, you know? And even if I do get through him, I only open up a 6. I do get an extra gem for damaging the boss 3 times. I'll get 3 gems or whatever, or like 1 gem for every 3 hits on the boss. But yeah, this is rolled, right? I just rolled this. 7, 7, and 8. Or 9 and 6. 7 plus 8 above 11 chest. Oh, right here, yeah, to get to this ability, right? That might be smart. That might be smart. Yeah, that might be smart actually doing this one. It does get us there. It opens up the possibility for 5s and 11s to work, but doesn't get us closer to a monster, right? Seven by portal and 8 next to coins up top. 7 next to portal and 8 next to coins up top. This one? Yeah, it does. I don't know. It doesn't really get us anywhere we need to go. But I mean, it does open up the options for like a 3 and a 12 to do something. But we don't really need to go this way. We need to go this way. Yeah, true. It's not wasted. I know. Yeah, that's true. Or I use my last black die and I make a pair so that we can unlock this. And then we use a 7, like 7 then doubles, and boom, now we have 8 to possibly hit on a monster. I don't know. It's bad. It's all so bad. Yeah. I'm going to do the 7 by the portal. And then we'll just do this 8. Yeah, just to fill it in, whatever. We lose a health. Ouch. Ah! Okay. What we got? 10 and 5 or 6 and 9. 5. We need 5, right? So we got to kind of do this. And what can we do with the 10? Anything? Just mark off some gold. Yeah, I think we have to go with the 5 so we don't take a damage. And the 10 we'll just cross off for some gold. Okay. I am really tempted to use the black die right here to get this 4 unlocked. So we can start hitting the boss. We can do our last 5 damage on that guy. On this tail. But then the 2 doesn't do anything for us. Oh, pairs would do something for us. Doubles and a 5. Yeah. Yeah, let's maybe do the doubles, right? Doubles and the 5. So the tail is done. We get 2 more gems. And that will do 3 damage to this guy, which will get us another gem at the end of the game. And we hit a monster, so we're good. Now 6s can get us past, and maybe we can even work our way up to the bottom here. That will get us some good shots. But that 4, like, I'm worried we'll never see a 4 unless we use our last ability here. We may have just missed that chance. Come on, 4. Thanks, dice gods. Thanks. But does that get us a hit on anything? With the 9? No, we need an 8. The 9 do anything for us? Or we could do an 8 to hit this guy. We could do the 8 to hit this guy, but it's short-sighted, right? Like, if we hit this 4, then we unlock 3, 4, and 11 are possible hits. I know those all are not ever going to roll, but... Or we just hit this guy for 8. Right? This is an 8, and then we have a 5 left, which doesn't really do anything for us. What do we do? 8 on the monster to save a health, and just hope we get a 4 again. Hit and live to see another roll? Yeah, probably, right? Yeah, let's just hit. And then nothing with the 5, right? Yeah, we can't get this yet. I don't see anything. 9 here, 6 here. Yeah. Okay. Take the 4. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'll probably regret it. If I took the 4, let's see. If I took the 4, could I have hit him right now? Yeah, no. Unless I have a 3 or 11 or a 4. I don't have such things. So I couldn't hit him now anyway. But we have a 6 and a 10. Or we have, what do we have? 9 and a 7. I mean, 9 and 7 get us to the boss also, but just don't get us that extra number 4. Yep. 9 and 7, take a damage. Yep. 9 and 7, take a damage. I don't know. What do we got now? 8 and 5? Oh, 6. 6 helps us get here. and 7. 6 and 7. Hmm. Oh, 8 hits down here. What am I doing? Yeah, sorry. This, I don't see this 8 here. For some reason, it blurs in with this purple, but I have a hit, right? Do I? Yes. I'm dumb. Yes, I didn't see that. I keep not seeing that there, but yes, I have that. So sorry, 8 hits, and then we have a 5. Does 5 do anything still? No, nothing, right? Yeah, let's just do the hit, I guess. Yeah, we gotta keep fighting. Yeah, I know. I didn't see the 8 there. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, we got a 4. We got a 4. But is that the play? 4 and a 12. Could be a 4 and a 12. Does that help us? Oh, it gets us a gem down here. Yeah, let's just do it, I think, right? 4 and 12. Or, hold on, what else we got? 6 and 9? No, 7 and 9. Sorry, 7 and 9. 7 and 9. 7. No, I don't think that's smart, right? Yeah, let's do the 4. That opens up 4s possibly damaging this guy. The 12, just a miss on the boss. Yeah, let's just do this 12 gem down here. We lose a health. One more and we're done. One more. We need like an 8, a 3, a 4, 11. And then some other die that does something for us, like 11 or 10 that get us up to this monster. Like, I don't know, man. Ugh. We got still one black die to use if we need. 5 and a 6, 3 and an 8. 8 hits here. And a 3 hits here, so we should just do that, right? Or a 6 and a 5. No, that's not the play. If I could do just one hit and then use the other die for something else, or the other pair for something else. So what's better to do? Hits on the 8, probably, right? Whereas 8's more common than a 3, so I could use a 3 to hit the boss, then we got a breather. If I use the 3 to hit the boss, I have an 8 to use somewhere else. But I haven't reached this 8 yet. But like getting towards this treasure room would be good. That could give us some extra health or torch to use, right? I could use the black die to generate a 6 to get us here, but I don't think that's the play. Or if I hit the boss with, or hit this guy with the 8, then I use the 3 for something else, can I? No, right? Yeah, this 11 has screwed us up here. Yeah, 3 is a hit on the boss, but again, I only need to do 1 damage. Like, yes, I want to do more damage, of course, but like, I don't need to do that damage if it'll help me get more options unlocked. Oh, a 3 right here unlocks more options, right? Technically, it'll unlock a 3 to get me to this 12, which could also be another path into the treasure room. I know getting the boss have more hits on him equals more score, but like, I'm thinking like betting on the future, right? 3 on the boss and 8 for doubles. Where's the 8 for doubles? Oh, these doubles? Hmm. Yeah, it does the same thing, right? Gets me to that 12. Yeah, let's do the 3 on the boss because it leaves more 8 options here. I like using up the 3 better right now on the boss so we don't take a damage. And then the doubles we're going to use to cross off this space. And then if we do get 12, we can get some gems, go through here to the chest maybe. I keep thinking like we'll just get the chest going 7 and 8 should not be a problem there, but we keep having to use 8s to survive. Okay, it's down to the wire, holy twos. Remember, we still can use one more black die if we're desperate, which may be right now. So 4 and a 6, or a 4 and a 6, or a 4 and a 6. 4 does do damage to the boss. And a 6 does get us in this area. Right? I think we just take that, right? Unless I'm missing something. Because eventually, if we could sneak in here with doubles and get the 10 unlocked, then, like, we're going to be wrecking this guy. 4 on boss and 6 in the middle bottom. Yeah, so right, Nancy. We're on the same page. Okay, done. Uh, 10 and a 6, or a 7 and a 9. We got doubles again. Like, we're always getting the doubles. So 10 doesn't damage the boss yet, but I could if I... Oh, but I would lose my last health here. Yeah, I was like, man, this would be a good sacrifice to just take doubles, and then the 10, and then we, like, build ourselves up. But we've already, like, used all our favors, so we're kind of screwed there. But... 7 and a 9. Yeah. I think we have no way of hitting any enemy, right? I think we're kind of in trouble here. What about if we take the black? Yeah, it's GG, right? Yeah, I only have 1 health left. Like, I'm living on the edge here, man. I got lucky so many turns in a row there. If I use the black die, it does not help, right? It just could make us like a 12. But the 12 doesn't hit anything. Yeah, it would be perfect, right, to unlock this, and then, but we have no health left. So can I just do a hit somewhere or get us an extra? Nothing, right? I'm just double checking. 7, 9. Yeah, the black die let us down. 12 does get us an extra gem? I don't think so. I can't reach this one yet. Oh, this one. This one. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then. Just to get the extra gem, right? Yeah, at least we get a point out of it. And then the boss, we did do 1 set, so we get 1 more gem. All right. So we died. And now we add up our score. So over here we got 4 again. And then here we have, what is it, 15 across? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 12 on the sheet. 12, 13. 13 times 3? 39? Is that right? 39 plus 4? 43? 43? That's all we got? I felt like we were working our way through there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right. Laugh at me now, rulebook. Laugh at me now. What do we got? What do we got? All right. 43. Yeah. That's what we got yesterday too on that. We were playing wrong though, but there's the focus. Focus. Not bad, but next time you meet the boss monster, hit harder. Yeah, I know. All right. I know. Wipe the board, start again? No. No. Nope. I need to go to roll and write training camp because I suck. But definitely have fun. I need to go back to just playing the novice board a bunch, trying to get a better score down here. Now that I know the rules correctly, I feel like I want to play with the new solo rules that I play with. Thanks to the correction to Stefan there. I want to try those rules again on the novice board at some point. That's what I want to do. I just wanted to see what was involved in the higher difficulty. And those ones I think are way more interesting. But they're obviously harder. But again, like there's still the dinosaur one. Like I don't even want to try this one yet. But this one's even harder. And it has the armored dinosaurs. You have to like break armor off of them somehow. Like these shields. You gotta like break through shields. Hank the Tank. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Defiant dinosaurs. I never played Yahtzee. But I played King of Tokyo, which is like the same, right? It's like the exact same game, 100% exactly the same. I'm sorry about that, Nancy. I'm sorry I made you buy the game. I'm so sorry. I apologize. You're gonna have fun banging your head against the wall when your dice rolls don't work out for you. I'm very sorry about that. No, but it's really cute, really cool. I do like this game a lot, actually. But again, it's only the second roll and write I've ever played. So I'm sure some of you out there, like yesterday at the end of the stream, everyone was laughing at me like, Rob, you need to play Hadrian's Wall and this game and that game. And there was comments from Ruth left comments on the last episode about all these roll and writes I need to try out. I do have other ones I want to play though. But yeah, I'll definitely stream some more in the future. But again, it's like, it's cute little fun for sure. But I don't know if it's like, yeah, it's definitely a nice little filler. That's all I'll say. It's like fun little filler, like quick and dirty. The solo mode is great. Just, it's like you're doing like the same. It's like playing like Sudoku in the newspaper, a crossword puzzle, but like more gamery and more flair and flash to it, right? It's just like, you know, sit back with the clipboard, rolling some dice, you know, on the coffee table and playing the game. It's like easy setup, put away, tear on. It's like travelable. I love that about it. It's neat. But fantasy dungeon crawler roll and write, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I definitely want to play with my daughter for sure, and my wife. I definitely want to play with the family. And like I said, I want to take it to like my like family game night, play with like my little niece and stuff. I think it'd be fun. Because like I remember bringing cartographers there and she played that and it like blew her mind. Like blew her mind. Her parents bought it right away. She loved it. So I can see this being fun also. But obviously there's no coloring. But I mean, she could color in the spaces too. But yeah, definitely fun to see their brains work, like trying to figure what to do with the, you know, the options in front of them. So yeah, could do with more maps maybe. Again, it can, but obviously it's ripe for expansion if the first one sells. It's like any board game, right, that has this kind of stuff. It's like start out selling it, see how it goes. If it goes great, easily you can come out with more maps. Easily. You can make the game a little more advanced, you know, like you could come up with some more variants and rules and things in an expansion play. Even some more components, even, who even knows, right? Like a little die that adds abilities on the die rolls or something, you know what I mean? Like, or unlocks points for, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, if this sold well enough, we're gonna see an expansion. It's just how it works, right? So I don't think it needs more maps, but if you've outplayed the game, I feel like you definitely got your value. Just move on to a different game, right? You don't need more of it until it comes out, if it does. But yeah, the maps would definitely have to spice it up. I don't know if more difficulty is the right play, but maybe they can make like another box where it's like, you know, novice, easy, medium, hard kind of thing, and just give you like maps like that and just like different themes on them. But I think they'd have to add some more abilities and stuff, maybe kind of like level it up a bit. Yeah, laminating the game, Brian, I would do if they didn't give me 50 sheets already. So I would only laminate these maps if I literally played through all 50 pages and then needed to save the last one. But I think there's enough pages here. Unless you're playing like 4-player all the time, you're going to rip through those pads really fast. Then I would like dry erase it, laminate it and make it dry erasable faster. But yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like fan-made maps for this, if people really like it or not. But yeah, it's definitely cool. Oh yeah, yeah. Could have a black die that adds like +1s, +2s and stuff. Yeah, to like add to dice. Or subtract even, like, you know, have a, it could be like a -3 up to a +3, like no 0 or something. and you can choose how to work that in with like an additional ability. Yeah, that'd be neat actually. It would throw it off maybe a bit, but if the new maps are made with that in mind, I could see that working. Yeah, but yeah, if this sold well enough, we're gonna see another box. We'll see another box for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's one announced already. Like the game only released like last year, right? Like late last year. It was at Gen Con, but I don't know when it officially came out, like full print run. But yeah. But yeah, definitely a fun little game. Definitely a fun little game for sure. Tomorrow I'm going to try out another fun little game that I did play yesterday, Cora Quest. It's like a family weight dungeon crawler, you know, with like line of sight and movement and attacking and loot and abilities, the asymmetrical abilities, you know, monsters, heroes, story in it, you know, all that stuff. It's got all the bones. It's got the bones of a dungeon crawling game, but made like for family weight, and it's kind of funny. Another game we saw at Gen Con last year that we bought there, so I figured I could fit that in the same week I played this game, since they're not too bad. The rule books are only a few pages. Like this game is only 11-page rule book. That's like nothing compared to like the 50 and 60 pages I'm usually reading to try to learn a game. So yeah. So tune in tomorrow, another family weight fantasy themed dungeon crawler. No, it's not like Mice and Mystics, I don't think, but I've not played Mice and Mystics, but I have played like a few of those like Jerry Hawthorne play out of a book RPG kind of dungeon crawler games. I wouldn't say it's like that because it doesn't have a campaign continuing story. It's just like separate scenarios. So it's like kind of quicker to set up and play through. It's kind of like, it's definitely made for children's shorter attention spans, if that makes sense. But we'll talk about that on tomorrow's stream. We'll talk all about it on tomorrow's stream. You'll be able to answer that question when you see it. It'll make sense. But yeah. Yeah. It's much more simpler than those type of games, I think. But I've only played the first scenario, and that's the one we'll play on stream tomorrow to show it off. Kind of see how it works. But they do add a few things in later scenarios to make it a little tiny bit more complex, but not really much. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna get out of here. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing, like I said, some Cora Quest. We're also playing our second episode of Hunter's AD 2114 campaign on Thursday with Kyle, hopefully. We'll have more Frosthaven this weekend. Also some other games I'm also playing right now that I'm trying to get ready for streams in the future. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss future streams. If you're looking for the previous stream of this game, check the video description. There's a link down below. Thank you to all these folks for supporting the channel by clicking the join button down below or donating through Patreon. You can find information about that stuff in the video description. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for playing along. Thanks for catching all my simple addition mistakes. I appreciate it. This game's too much for me. But yeah, cute little game. Very well done. Yeah, it's cool. Definitely a roll and write that I feel like is made for me with the fantasy dungeon crawling stuff. So it's good times. Anyways, thanks all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.